Okay, first of all, it's a 3:45 on a Friday and I'm live. So, totally weird. Like, you guys know this. I'm never live. Only at night, really. But I'm live now. Hey, what's going on? I feel like, I don't think I've been live on a Friday in probably 2 years. I don't even know. But, hi, Miss Karen. So, as many of you know, my company that I joined, well, first, let's do a little rewind. Let's rewind. So, I parted ways with Vic a while back. You know, I think that I wish them well, I wish them luck, I wish them everything. This is sort of like a new journey that I wanted to be on that really speaks to me, affects my life. It's something that I really could get behind, and I thought, well, why wouldn't I just jump in, right? So, and everybody knows when I do something, I'm all in. I don't mince around, I'm all in, one thing, that's me. So here I am. I'm missing stuff already. Hi, Candy. Hi, Stasha. How are you guys? Oh, everybody's home on a Friday right now. So, I basically, today we're able to start enrolling, and so many people have asked me, what is in the kit? I don't even know what comes in the kit. And lucky you, I have the kit. So, I'm going to show you the kit so you can kind of have an idea. I think it's going to help because our kit is a great price. And I think when you see all the items that are in it, it's going to be one of those like, okay, I get it. Like, now I get it. Because anybody that is kind of interested or in the CBD field, they understand that quality, ingredients, and prices are kind of like a big deal to a lot of people. Hi, Shelly, how are you? I'm great too, Stasha. It's been a good day. So, I don't have the box with me. When I received my kit, I was in Atlanta at a leadership retreat with this awesome company, and I am always at the weight limit with my luggage, and I literally couldn't fit any more in my luggage. So, like, I was overweight. What? That sounded bad. I guess I am overweight too, but whatever. But my bag was overweight, and I had left a bunch of, like, I literally left shoes at the hotel. This is awesome. I can't believe I'm admitting this. But, oh, I'm glad you're great. Me too. So I tried to get everything I could in the bag. The box didn't make it. The shoes didn't make it. The box is gorgeous. I want you guys to know that. Really know it. But in the kit, you're going to get these awesome pamphlets, booklet, whatever you want to call it, that kind of breaks down all of our products, the ingredients, the prices. It has the cutest little sayings. It'll tell you what it's good for, what each product is good for, because all of our products are all kind of different, right? So they can, well, they're not different. They're the same, but they can do different things for you, I guess is the way I should have worded that. So you'll get these, which is awesome. And also if you just enroll, because you can either buy a kit or not, and if you just enroll, you still will receive these pamphlets. So I thought that was really sweet. And off of 12 pills and out of a walker 4 years now because of CBD. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh, that is really awesome. Congratulations to you. Wow. That's really cool, actually. Fun fact, I have a walker because I have a really bad knee and I've had to use it. And it's not fun. I mean, it's fun to decorate them, but it's not fun to use them. So I'm actually really happy. That's awesome. Also, you receive this. I thought this was quite possibly the coolest thing. First of all, don't look at my fingernail, it broke. But this is a 30-day gratitude journal. I fell in love with this. Now, I haven't filled it out because I wanted to be able to show people. So it's not filled out, but so you're not going to get any secrets from me in my journal. I think everyone knows what I'm grateful for at this point. But so that also comes with just enrolling and also in the kit. So again, you kind of choose what you're going to do when you're signing up. A kit is not mandatory. So next, One of my favorite products that came in the kit, only because I'm in love with my doggy, he's my baby, is the pet treats. Now, I want you guys to know that these are good for kitties and puppies and dogs and cats, but it's not just for dogs. And I thought that that was really awesome because a lot of my friends have kitties, and I'm sure you guys have seen like all my pictures and everything, or if you watch my stories, my Rexy has degenerative myopathy, so he really struggles with walking and things like that. And so giving him this, I'm glad that he's not over here, because if I'm just holding this bag, he'd be like all over me, like, okay. So, and each of the bacon pet chews has 5 milligrams of CBD in it. So again, like I've been telling everyone that I talk to, you kind of have to figure out what your sweet spot is, and also for your animals, and kind of see what their dosage should be. So I think a lot of people, unfortunately, they think that like you can just take one drop or something and it's supposed to like be fine. And that's what I've noticed, especially when people are like, well, why can't you just send a sample? Well, if I just sent a few drops and you just tried that, there's no way for you to kind of regulate and see where you should be at. Like personally, right now, I'm around 50 milligrams of CBD a day. So for me, let's pretend like I eat dog chews. I would have to have, 10 of these to be at 50, right? So that's what I would have to ingest every day to hit my sweet spot, right? So you kind of have to figure it out, not only with yourself, but with your pets, and kind of see where they're at to kind of regulate them. So I think that's something that a lot of people don't really know, because a lot of people that I've talked to recently were like, oh, like they didn't know that. So I figured I would say it now, just because I think that it's going to be a question that's asked quite a bit. So dog treats, swear by them. My dog's going to be on them forever. It really helps him be comfortable. There's no way for me to fix him, unfortunately, but we can make sure that the time that we do get with him, he's happy, right? And so I think that's most important, and I don't want to go off on any more tangents because I don't want to cry on a live video. So let me see. I'm anxious to see what happens with all my things. So am I. Only use at the fair. It moves people out of your way. Or like when people have the wheelchairs at Disneyland, listen, I had, what did I have? No, my daughter, she had broken one of her ankles. Listen, she's broken like everything. And we were at Disneyland and we ended up getting a wheelchair for her. We were at the front of the line the whole day. I was like, we got to do this more often. Not break stuff, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Yes, for cat mommies. How long did it take you to get tears to my sweet lips? That's right. Well, that was awesome. Oh my God. So it took me probably between a month to like 6 weeks to really nail it down. And so what you want to do is this tincture, let's say the tincture. So this tincture comes in the kit. It's a sweet mint, and it has 500 milligrams of CBD in it. Okay, so every dropper, so when I take this and I do a full dropper, I just hit myself. And when I put this under my tongue, so that is gonna be, one dropper is 16.67 milligrams of CBD. So what I recommend people doing when they first start is to like do a dropper in the morning and like a dropper in the afternoon, and kind of do that for a few days and see where you're at, see how you're feeling, kind of go with it. If you're still just like, yeah, it's not happening for me, then I would add in, well, personally, I love the soft gels. So the soft gels, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but it's okay, I'll still show you. Like the soft gels, I love these because each soft gel is 10 milligrams for each capsule. So it's like another way you can kind of add more milligrams in and kind of see where you're at, like at a lower dose. So I would start with like you know, maybe 2 soft gels and a dropper, and see how you're feeling. And if you're still like, nah, I don't know, then maybe a few days later, if you're really not feeling a difference, maybe add another soft gel or, you know, another dropper and kind of see where you're at. I wouldn't add a ton at a time. I would kind of inch up, just because you really want to see where you're happiest at, because it's not going to get you sick if you're taking a little too much or anything like that, but you're just going to be wasting product. And so for me personally, I want to know really where I'm at. So I've been playing around in the 40 to 50 milligram range for quite a while now. So I'm thinking 45 has got to be my sweet lips. My sweet spot is what I'm thinking. So, and I'll talk more about it in our group, but it'll help you build it and know where you're at, and then you're not taking too much or too little, and you're just, you know, regular, right? Let me see. It's been that kind of day. That was awesome, actually. I enjoyed it. I take 50 milligram 2 to 3 times daily. Do they have something like that amount? Yeah, you can always take whatever is good for you. So we also have, now it doesn't come in the kit, so I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'll just talk about it really fast. We have 1,000 milligram one that obviously the milligrams are much higher in each dropper. So that would probably be something better for you, better suited for you, because you've already been in it. You know kind of where you need to be. You've really kind of figured it out. So I would say the 1,000 milligram would probably be better for you. And then let me show you what's in the kit, and then you could see how you could kind of, because what I do to get to where I need to be is I take different products that all do the same thing. But I like to do ingest it these other ways, and I'll show you what I mean in that. We can talk after. Oh yeah, no problem, for sure. This helps because I was looking at all the products going, do I do all of them every day and I don't want to waste it? Yeah. Like you like the top. Yeah, so the next thing, let's go with this. So the next thing, I'll do the tinctures, and then I'll show you guys my 4 favorite products of all time minus the pet shoes. So in the kit itself, you'll get, like I said, you'll get the sweet mint, you'll get the vanilla tincture, and then you'll get the orange tincture, but that one is THC free, just so you know. So if anyone is kind of weirded out about it, now there's not like all kinds of THC in it that is going to come up on drug tests and all this other stuff. It's not like that. It's like the tiniest amount. I think it's like 0.03 it's like the smallest amount in history. Like, I promise you'll be okay. Like, I give this to my kids, like, you'll be all right. So the sweet mint and the vanilla, know that they're both full spectrum, and then the orange is broad spectrum. And it everything like comes in here. So like, if you guys want to look, like, that's why I love this little booklet. It literally tells you absolutely everything. So you get all 3 of those, but the only one you don't get is the peppermint one, because it has more milligrams than the rest. So that's the only thing that you wouldn't get in the kit, is the peppermint tincture. But you get the sweet mint, vanilla, and orange. And you guys, the flavors are amazing, because a lot of CBD that I've taken in the past, hi Miss Jennifer, tasted bad, where you're just like, you know, you put it and you're like, I just ate dirt. Why did I eat dirt? And anyone that takes CBD knows what I'm talking about. You're just like, what is that? These are flavored so well. First of all, my son likes it, so that's a plus. I like it, because I know what benefits I get out of it, but I also like the taste. The orange is the craziest. Like, it's so orange. You really think you're eating an orange, which that blew my mind. But in the kit, you'll get all 3 of them, just not the peppermint. And then, okay, so this is like my favorite. You get the soft gel. I just realized that I said this is my favorite to everything. I think it's all my favorite, but you know what I mean. I like this. So you'll get the soft gel capsules, and these are THC free, just so you know. And then every tablet has 10 milligrams of CBD. And so, of course, in the entire bottle, there's 300 milligrams. But like I said, each gel cap is gonna have a certain amount, and that is how you see where you're at. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, I'm taking 300 milligrams, like, and they think just one, capsule would be 300, and it's not. And so that's why I think it's really important to kind of really understand what you're taking before you take it. And so I was like digging deep into this, because it's important to me. First of all, I like to understand, but I also like to use the products. So I thought that was really interesting. But I love these because I'll take 2 in the morning, and then like later in the day I'll take my sweet mint, and then let me show you, last but not least in the kit, the coolest items ever are the sprays. Oh man, I was trying to be straight. Are the sprays. So these sprays are phenomenal. So the one that my freaking son used like almost all of it, I'm gonna kill him, is the sleep spray. Now I absolutely love this spray. So right before bed I'll take this. Now all of these help to get me to the milligram that I need to be at. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. To the milligrams that I need to be at in a day. So these sprays are actually 4 milligrams of CBD per serving, right? So in the entire spray is 120 milligrams, but for each serving is 4 milligrams of CBD. So at night, we take the sleep spray. So that gets me 4 more milligrams closer to where my sweet spot is, right? So the sleep one is amazing. It has melatonin in it. It has CBD. It has, oh my God, I can't, you guys, I'm getting old. So it has like everything on it. Oh gosh. If anyone's interested in getting a pamphlet from me, shoot me a message and I'll drop it in the mail to you. And so you can like literally read everything about it, all the ingredients, everything it says. And we have third-party testing and certificate of analysis actually on our website as I speak right now. I have a website, and I actually was taking pictures of it earlier, which is really interesting to read, just to really, because you use those third-party testing to really see what's in it, because unfortunately a lot of companies that are out there are adding things in just to add them as like additives, and they could not be good for you, or they could do absolutely nothing for you. And I think one of them I saw said it had vegetable oil in it. And I was just like, are you serious? Like, people are just taking a dropper of vegetable oil. Other than adding some more cellulite onto me, what is that doing for me, So it's just, I thought that was really cool, and it's really important to know exactly what you're ingesting. Just because someone calls it, organic or CBD does not mean that's really what it is. And so you really want to look at those certificates of analysis and really read up on that and the ingredients and know what's truly in it. And that was important for me. That's something that was why I ultimately chose Joiya, because any of my friends or family know that I've been using CBD, but for me to switch and go somewhere and really love the product and buy into it, I gotta know what's in it. Right? So just do that. Do your research. That's all I want to always push and say to people is always, always, always do your research. Always. So the next spray is Clarity. So I like this. I take it like sometimes if I have a meeting or a Zoom or something, I really like the Clarity because it has vitamin C and vitamin B12 in it, along with obviously 4 milligrams of CBD. So I love it. I think it's an awesome product. But my favorite one is the de-stress one, because I'm a huge fan of B vitamins. I love B vitamins. And this one has B6, it has B12, it has more, and vitamin C, obviously. It has more B vitamins in it. So it kind of gives you that pep, you know, like that oomph, you know, when you're kind of like, even in the midday slump, when you're like, oh my God, like it's 2:00. Is it 5:00 yet? Right? I literally, let me make sure this isn't the sleep one. Could you imagine? I'll be like falling asleep. I would literally, like, I would just take it and ta-da! And you guys, it tastes so minty. Like, I won't scare people away with lunch breath. Like if you're on your lunch break, right? And you're like, how am I going to get through the mid-afternoon? Use this. It has all kinds of B vitamins in it. It's going to give you a little pep in your step and fresh breath. So you can eat that tuna fish or whatever it is you eat at lunch. I don't know. But anyway, okay, let me see. What am I missing? What am I missing? Do we need to take them without food, or does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. I don't take it with food at all. Now, the cool thing I learned though is that you actually can mix it with food. So like if you have, let's say you wanted to eat like some yogurt, you could literally take one of the tinctures and put the drops in the yogurt and just eat it. And you're ingesting it the same, so it's totally fine. The only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to cook with it, you don't want to bake with it, because you don't want to heat it up, because we don't want to lose like all the important properties that it has. But and know that it could be a little diluted. Just because you're not putting it directly under your tongue, you're kind of mixing it with something and eating it, so there is something kind of, I'm not gonna say blocking it, but mixed in with it, so it might not be as potent as you're used to. But you can totally do that. I think one of the PFCs asked if they could put it like on a granola bar. And they were like, yeah, you totally can, because you're just ingesting it, which is awesome. I'm hoping my nephew likes them because he needs them for chronic pain. Oh, hi, Christina. How are you? I think it'll help him. With Alexa with soccer, I actually have like a CBD balm too, which I'm excited for. Like, so I use that on her. I use, these products on her. Oh my gosh, she was so mad. I made her take this spray the other day. She was like, I need to leave. And I'm like, but you need your spray. Like, I was chasing her out the door. My son uses it. So yeah, for sure. Thank you very much, Chris. Someone asked me about the testing. Yeah, it's really cool. And I'll show you how to get there on the website. It's really awesome. I'll message you. I need something for pain. Okay, Christina, just shoot me a message. I'm actually deficient of B. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I caught up. Okay, so that is everything in the kit. I can't show you the box. The box never made it home from Atlanta, along with some of my belongings. My husband was like, where'd all your shoes go? Didn't you pack all these shoes? I was like, no. What do you mean? Pack all those. So anyway, if you guys are interested in learning more or being a part of our gratitude challenge that I'm officially starting on Sunday in my group, I think it's going to be so much fun. And the winner of the gratitude challenge is going to go home or get this mailed to them, whatever, with the orange THC, a brand new bottle I have. So that is actually going to be part of one of the prizes for the gratitude challenge that I'm hosting in my group. And I'll pin the group, I'll post the group. So if anybody still hasn't hopped in from my live video a few days ago, if you didn't know about it, you can hop in now. And literally, it's the easiest thing in the world. I just want you to tell me every day, once a day for 7 days, something that you're grateful for. That's it. Like, I'm not asking for your social security number. I'm not going to take one of your kids' left arms. Like, none of that. Like, I just want to know something that you're grateful for, which I think is really important for us to do, is kind of sit back and really think every day, even if it's a bad day, what we're grateful for, which I have done that a lot this week. And I think it really kind of changes your mood and your attitude around, and it just makes the world a better place. So that's what I want to do. We're getting lotion. Oh, that's just something I purchased on my own, so I don't want anyone to think that lotion comes in the kit. It doesn't. That's just something that I have myself from before. But don't you worry, all kinds of fun stuff is coming. This is just what we're launching with in this moment right now, and I'm really excited. I'm super excited. And if you guys want to check out my website at all, it's bethanyfernandez.info. You can literally go through and look for the certificates of analysis and all of that. You can look at the products and the ingredients, and you can kind of really get to know it. And I think you'll see why I ultimately chose this company out of the companies that are out there, because obviously there's a ton out there. Not all of them have the best ingredients, unfortunately, and that was really important to me, along with culture. Culture is the basis of everything I do. I think it's very important. So if you don't love the people you're around, then how are you ever really going to be successful? Right? Right. We went to a seminar put on by 3 doctors, and I was surprised when they said even their toddler took it every morning. Oh, wow, their toddler too. Yes, I love it. I meant coming. Yes, ma'am. No, I know you didn't know, Staja. I just wanted to make sure that I said that just in case. Because, you know, when I get excited, sometimes I just like talk. And I just didn't want to confuse anybody. I know you totally already got it. So anyway, if you're not in the group yet, hop in. It's going to be a fun week. Starts on Sunday. Get in there before Sunday or else you can't win. That's it. And if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below. Shoot me a message. Send up a smoke signal. Set a fire. Hopefully a safe one. Maybe in a fire pit. And I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. And I hope you guys have the best Friday. And thank you guys all for hopping on. I kind of like coming on a Friday afternoon. This is fun. But anyway, yeah. And I better see all of your faces in my challenge. Okay?